Okay. Yesterday, well, it was kind of a disaster. Today's video is brought to you by Private Internet Access. Well, I am getting ready to leave. I'm leaving for a month, so I needed to pack a lot of things. I got my suitcase packed, I got all my camera gear packed, and oh yeah, I made sure my VPN is hooked up to my computers and ready to go. What is a VPN, you ask? Well, a VPN is something that will hide all of your personal information from people like hackers and people looking to steal your credit card information, your bank card information, your house, where you live, all that stuff. A VPN makes it look like you're in another area than where you actually are, and they can't track you down. That's basically what a VPN does. It hides your information from people looking to do nefarious things to it. Now, why did I choose Private Internet Access? Well, for one thing, they have a no log policy, which means they're storing none of my data. So even if they got breached, my data is not. So I really appreciate that, and that's been also proven in court by a third-party audit. Also, I get to do unlimited devices under the same plan. So my plan for one device is the same price as my plan for 50 devices. I can use unlimited devices. So why not secure your private information while traveling or at home like I do? If you follow my link down below, you will get 83% off your subscription, as well as 4 months free. For as little as $2.03 a month, you too can secure your information and have peace of mind that those hackers and nefarious people out there aren't able to access your personal information. Thank you again to Private Internet Access for sponsoring this video. So if you were watching yesterday, I tried, in the morning, I did a little test live stream at the hotel. That worked really well. Everything was going fine. Everything worked perfectly. That was great. I was all excited. Great. Let's get over to the icon and I can go live on the icon. And that, how do we say, no, infinite wisdom just did not go well at all. It was a disaster, to say the least. I can't. It was just really bad. I was first hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and I could get on YouTube. I could watch videos. I could stream. I could do everything on it. I said, okay, great. This is going to be perfect for the live stream. And then I went live and I saw like 1 or 2 things in chat, then another chat, very slow coming through. I said, okay, people must be just coming on. And then all of a sudden the chat went like this, like up past my screen, 100. And I went, uh-oh. It just caught up. It buffered really bad. And I see all these people saying, oh, it's buffering, move slower, and stuff like that. It's really poor quality. I went, oh, no. Because the first couple messages were, hi, Don. Yes, we can hear you. I said, okay, great. And it didn't work. And I had to sign off. And then I turned off the internet, and I switched on the 5G and everything, and I went back on. And, yeah, it got even worse going on 5G for some reason. I don't know if it was because the ship itself was, too much blockage for the signal or anything like that, but I just wanted to apologize quickly because that was really, really bad. Really, really bad yesterday. I'm sorry. I was all excited to go live and show you the ship and that. Instead, I'm going to have to edit the video and put one up about, first impressions and then a full ship tour and stuff like that. I will say one thing. I think the actual rooms themselves are a really nice design. They have a plug beside the bed. They have USBs on both sides of the bed. They have a shelf over here for USB. There's plugs and USBs on the deck. The shower area in here is absolutely terrific. This is a regular balcony. Now, it's a little extended because I'm on one of those angles that stick out. from the ship, but it's a regular balcony cabin that you would get. And so the bathroom that I have is just the bathroom that everyone would have, and the shower is my favorite thing in this cabin because I hate those tiny showers that you can't move in, and this one is large, spacious, and you know you're going to be able to be very comfortable in it unless you're 6'5". Then you might have some height problems, but I'm unfortunately not that tall and I don't get that luxury and or that pain in my neck when I'm trying to shower in there. So the design of this ship has been great. And I will say one thing, when you get on this ship, the first thing that you're going to see is it's going to be very deceptive. You're going to be coming up into the terminal. You're going to see the giant propellers there, and you say, "Oh, beautiful terminal." And you're going to start walking into the ramp, and even the ramps, by the way, are all color schemed the same as the terminal and the ship. Very bright orange, pinks colors, very Caribbean feel, which is a good lead into your vacation, I think. I thought it was a really nice little touch, little things like that. A lot of little touches on the ship that I'll talk about when I do the full ship tour that really impressed me. There were some bad things. There are some really, not bad, but interesting choices, I thought, that I'll talk about it also on some of those things. But then you get on the ship, and as you're looking down the length of the ship, you're going, yes, it's a large ship. But is it any larger than the Oasis? Does it feel any larger than a Quantum class? It kind of looks about the same. In fact, we had a large MSC ship near us. It didn't look that, you know, yes, it looked thinner a little bit, but it didn't look that much smaller. And so, yeah, until you step into the atrium. And that atrium blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind, guys. Because it is so spacious and so wide that you feel like you just entered into like this giant corporate office. You know what I mean? Like this corporate skyscraper, shall we say. It is beautiful. It is bright. It is spacious. And I often feel when I'm walking through that area on an Oasis Class ship that it can get very claustrophobic, like when people are lined up for the Rising Tower bar, or they're coming, you know, all crowded into Sorrento's, or they're, you know, things like that. This is so wide and spacious, I didn't get that feeling at all. Even when it was like crowded around there with all the Royal Caribbean employees greeting all the travel agents and everything from all their different areas. They had all the different representatives from Royal who would represent, say, the northern states and the southern states, the Canada, European, Mexico, you know, South America, all there to greet those agents and representatives from the media and everything who were coming on board. Packed with Royal Caribbean people, packed with agents, and it still felt wide open and spacious. That is a very big change, a very unique change on this ship, and that was a great first impression to have. So I'm going to give you a first impressions video as well, and then I'm going to give you a really good ship tour to show you what every little nook and cranny of the ship is as well. I'm going to try and do that when most people are off the ship and at perfect day at Coco Cay enjoying the day. I want to bring you around and show you perfect day at Coco Cay as well as the ship. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, in the meantime, boy, first impressions speak. Very impressed with the design of the Icon of the Seas. It's beautiful, spacious, and you won't believe that it feels that big once you step in through those doors. It was incredible. Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs, and some more videos from the Icon of the Seas? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.